What is up, everyone? Week one of the first ever playbook for NFL All Day is in the books, and we did it. We did it. We made it 100 yards, technically 110 yards, and yeah, I'm very happy that we were able to do that. That was my goal. I was going to do everything in my power to make sure that we got to the 100-yard line. Not something that I'm probably going to be able to do consistently, but for this first one, I wanted to do it just to see what it was like and what it would cost to do that. So today's video, we're going to talk about what it costs to complete the entire playbook challenge, and we'll go challenge by challenge. We'll look at each of the moments that I used to complete the challenges and what the costs associated with those moments were, and we'll get a grand total, which you saw in the thumbnail, kind of where we're going to be. So let's get over to the computer right now and we'll take a look. So when I first set this up, week one was up here, but from this intro to now, they switched it to week two. So we don't get to see what my week one looks like, unless there's a way to do that, but I don't see it there. So we're going to go straight into the challenges. We'll go challenge by challenge, and the first challenge that we had in week one was Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football was the Rams versus the Bills, and it needed four moments in order to complete the challenge, and the reward was 15 yards up the field. So we needed Cup, Diggs, Davis, and Donald, and we're going to go by each of these moments. So the Cup moment, floor price is $36, Diggs is $27, Davis is $42, Donald is $58 for a grand total of $163. So if you didn't have any of those moments and you need to get all these moments, it would have cost you $163 to do that. So we did, we got it, and we went up the field 15 yards. Then our second challenge was Sunday Day Football. Sunday Day Football was a lot. You need to get a decent amount of moments in order to complete that challenge. So you can see here we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 moments that we needed to get in order to accomplish this. So we're going to go over each moment just like we did on Thursday night. So on Sunday, Barkley was $60 on a floor price. Taylor was $49 on a floor price. Swift was $49 on a floor price. Chubb $36, Patterson $38, and Hilton was $7. And fortunately for this challenge, man, the sun came out and I'm overblown. That's okay. Fortunately for this challenge, we were able to utilize a common Mike Hilton moment, which at the time was only about $5 floor, but as of today it is $7. So that was $21 between the three of those, but I was happy they allowed us to use a cheaper moment to accomplish this challenge. So the grand total here was $253. $253 to accomplish this one. Then our third challenge in this in this playbook was Sunday Night Football, and that was was it Dallas? I'm going blank. It was Dallas versus the Bucks. And we needed 5 moments in order to do this. We needed Jones, Vea, Evans, Lamb, and Gage. And I'll talk about Gage specifically later in this video, but we needed those 5 moments, and that cost us, so we had $34, $11, $153, $39, and $14 for a grand total of $251 for the Sunday night one. So that is the first 3 challenges that we had to go through. Next challenge was Monday night, and this challenge I was super happy about this challenge because this one required that you need to get all the moments for anyone involved in a touchdown. So throwing a touchdown, catching a touchdown, rushing for a touchdown. And there was actually, we only needed 2 moments for this one, but there was actually potentially up to 5, I think. So Disley, Smith, and I forget who else was involved on the Seattle side. They all had some relation to touchdowns for Seattle, but they didn't have moments. So because they didn't have moments, they weren't required. So all we needed was Russell Wilson and Jerry Jeudy. And those ones cost Wilson 80, Jeudy 21. Pretty easy for math there. $101 for this challenge. This was the easiest one to accomplish and the cheapest one. So not too bad there. And then we had one more to close out the playbook, and it was the end of week. And this one required us to have 5 moments. So we recycled Cup at $36. We had Jonathan Taylor, rare moment, and that one's an expensive one, $288 for floor price. We recycled Wilson, and that one was $80. We recycled Donald at $58, and then we had to use a newer moment, Hasselbeck, for $16, which ended up being $478 to accomplish this last challenge. So if we add all of those up, all 5 of those challenges up, it cost us a grand total of $1,246. It was a lot. It was a lot. So we ended up getting all those moments here. And I can't really tell you if it was worth it or not, because we haven't got any of the packs yet. So we have the 4th and goal. I'll have a video on the 4th and goal. We had to burn a pack. So this was an interesting one. So you'll want to stay tuned for that one. But I still have this one to open. But we don't have any of the packs that we got. We're supposed to get 5 packs. 1 1-star, 1 2-star, 1 3-star, 1 4-star, and 1 5-star. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the different things that you get in these different star packs. So it's not a full review, but a half review. As far as accolades are concerned, there was a bunch of accolades that I qualified for 2 with trophies, and so far I've only been delivered the first 2. I think there's like 3 more trophies that I still need to get. I also got I was supposed to get another banner, but it looks like I just have the first 2 banners here too. So a little delayed on the delivery of the other items, so we don't know there. But yeah, as far as the challenges were concerned, we accomplished all 5 of them. We needed to in order to meet the 100-yard requirement. I probably could have got through it with just 4 had the Rams won, but because the Rams didn't win, I was going to be short, and there was really no other avenue to go unless I get that 5th challenge done. So I gave you prices based on the floor prices as of today, and you have to remember pricing is going to be different today because all the challenges aren't active anymore. So when challenges are active, particular moments are going to be sold at a premium if people know that you need them to complete those challenges. Right now they're not being sold at premium, so they're being sold at their normal valuation prices. So prices are a little depressed. Maybe depressed isn't the right word, but they're just at their normal prices now. So technically, if I would have taken the prices of what it would have cost you to use these exact moments at the time that they were needed, the price to complete these challenges would be significantly higher. So $12.50 is at the prices as of today's floor prices, but it would have been more had we looked at the real-time prices. Now, as far as the premium prices are concerned, yeah, sometimes they were sold at a pretty decent premium. So there was one particular moment that I remember the average sale price was about $30, and because you needed that particular moment, it cost about $100 for floor price. So there was a $70 premium, and you know if you're buying that moment that you're buying it at a premium, and you're gonna lose value on that moment as soon as the challenge is over. So kind of have to make the determination: is it worth you buying this at a premium? Sometimes it is, because it's going to get you over the threshold to complete that challenge, but that's something you have to keep in mind. The other thing you want to keep in mind, there's different ways to complete some of these challenges. Some of them you had to get specific moments, but other ones gave you an option. For example, at the end of the week challenge, you needed to get a top 5 quarterback with throwing with yards, and that gave you 5 different options. So technically, you could find a moment that might be a little bit cheaper, but that one gave you an option. Other times you did not have that option. So for example, on Monday night, you needed to have moments from people that had a touchdown. And sometimes they have multiple moments, sometimes they don't. So in those cases, you don't really have an option to be like, okay, well, can I get a cheaper moment? You kind of have to just go with what it is. So keep that in mind as well. There are different ways. I utilized a lot of the moments that were already in my collection. So I didn't technically spend $1,250 to complete this, but I'm just telling you what it would have cost you if you used my exact moments. So keep that in mind. Go to NFLallday.com, open up an account, try it, get a starter pack, see if you like it, because I think it's just going to get more and more popular, and it is fun, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I had some stuff that you want to keep an eye out for, but overall it's a fun experience. I'm going to be doing videos on the packs that I got from this, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you do that. If you like this type of content, I do a bunch of NFT stuff. I'm kind of moving towards that way. I'll also do traditional cards as well. If you haven't followed me on IG, there's a link in my description below. Go take a look at that. If you follow me there, I'll follow you right back, but that's for traditional cards. And I think that's about it. So if you are a collector, good luck on your next rip, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.